Welcome back to World Decor Idea, where design meets serenity and every season tells a story. Today, we'll explore elegant outdoor concepts that make winter feel cozy, calm, and beautifully architectural. So grab a blanket, settle in, and let's get inspired by the magic of nature's quiet elegance. Snow glistens on the terrace edge, and the lake beyond mirrors the soft light of morning. Everything feels still, like time paused to breathe. The smooth concrete catches thin sunlight, while warm teak benches invite you to sit and linger. You wrap a blanket around yourself and feel the quiet pulse of nature beneath the frost. Each line feels intentional, every material chosen for calm. Even the fire pit seems to whisper warmth, melting the chill just enough to remind you. Elegance in winter is really about peace within simplicity. The courtyard smells faintly of pine and coffee. Birchwood siding and pale decking glow in the winter light, calm and unhurried. A few gray clouds float overhead as soft wool throws catch the breeze. You can hear the crunch of frozen leaves underfoot and the quiet hum of stillness. It's the kind of space that makes you slow down without trying. Everything is balanced: white, wood, fog, firelight.
No drama, no excess.
Just a gentle rhythm of natural textures and golden warmth steadily melting winter's edges, reminding you that serenity never needs to shout. This garden feels almost sacred, shaped by shadow and reflection. The charred wood walls absorb sound, leaving only soft wind and the rhythm of your breath. Steam drifts from the shallow pool, catching a fragment of sunlight that glows against bamboo. Every element feels effortless: the stones, the gravel, the way the air holds still. You walk slower without meaning to. Here, beauty lives in restraint, patience, and silence. The garden doesn't try to impress, it listens. And somehow, that quiet humility becomes its most powerful expression of winter calm. The fire crackles just beneath the ribs of the wooden pergola, smoke curling into crisp mountain air. Oak planks warm beneath your boots as sunlight glows softly through drifting snow. There's texture in everything: the stone hearth, the grain of timber, even the shimmer of icicles overhead. You sip something warm and look out across the alpine ridge, feeling tucked away yet connected to everything. It's rugged but balanced, luxurious without effort. The architecture doesn't fight the landscape, it honors it. Winter wraps you in peace, one glowing ember at a time. Morning light slides across pale limestone tiles, kissing the frosted tips of olive leaves. The courtyard glows warm and soft, even as breath turns to mist. You feel wrapped in calm. The walls curve with old-world grace, and firelight dances through arched shadows. There's a rhythm here between chill air and radiant stone, a dialogue between old architecture and timeless serenity. No noise, no rush, just a quiet elegance that feels eternal. Winter, in its purest form, hums around you softly, reminding you that comfort can bloom even in the coldest season. From this rooftop, the city looks hushed beneath its winter blanket. Steel and glass reflect pastel skies, while snow drifts along the edge of the terrace. Minimalist planters hold slender birch trees that sway against cool concrete. Brass light strips trace the perimeter like gold veins in slate. The design feels precise yet warm, never cold. You curl up beside the low fire channel, watching sunlight glitter off the skyline. There's beauty in contrast between structure and snow, silence and motion. It's urban peace, hidden in plain sight, refined by restraint and grace. The pergola feels alive with warmth, even as frost dusts the logs around it. Rough beams frame the mountains beyond, and handmade lanterns throw soft amber light. You can smell the fire mixing with wood and snow, the kind of scent that makes time slow down. Wool blankets, woven rugs, uneven textures, it all feels deeply human. Rustic charm meets modern grace, not through perfection, but honesty. Everything breathes. Light flickers against stone. Winter surrounds, but doesn't intrude. This is design at its most intimate, where architecture simply holds space for comfort. Waves crash softly below, their rhythm syncing with your heartbeat. The limestone terrace curves toward the horizon, where gray seas blur into fading sunlight. There's no clutter here, only purity, a few sculpted seats, clean lines, and the hush of salt air. Frost-level mist adds a touch of magic to the edge of the world. The rugged cliffs feel softened by architecture that listens to the land. It's peaceful, dramatic, and impossibly still all at once. In this space, winter isn't harsh, it's beautiful, subtle, and infinitely calm. You almost can't tell where the house ends and the forest begins. Glass walls dissolve into snow-dusted trees, wrapping you in light and stillness. The quartz floor shines faintly in the afternoon glow, and the only sound is winter's breath against the windows. Every detail, steel framing, minimal furniture, shadows across stone, feels precisely right. There's architecture here, but it never competes. It hums quietly in harmony with the landscape. Standing here, you realize serenity isn't designed. It's revealed, layer by clear layer, in the spaces between light and silence. The air smells of cinnamon and cold pine. Textiles and patterns cover every surface, but nothing feels loud, just alive. Warm terracotta meets soft indigo, and the wooden slats above cast playful shadows on frost-tipped plants. You sink into the rattan chair, feeling the crunch of woven fibers beneath you. The space hums with cozy imperfection, layered like a song sung by nature itself. It's not about precision, it's about comfort, the kind you can feel in your bones. Winter wraps around softly, leaving warmth exactly where it should linger. The brick walls radiate quiet confidence, softened by the snow draped along their base. Angular rooflines catch bright winter light, reflecting off the teak bench below. A flicker from the sculptural fire bowl draws your gaze as steam curls in the air. Every edge feels balanced, purposeful geometry meeting gentle calm. Sitting there, you can almost hear jazz playing in another era. The air is cold, but the warmth feels internal, steady, nostalgic. It's mid-century winter done right. Elegant, timeless, and effortlessly cool, even when everything else is frozen. The warmth of the fire bowl glows against textured stucco, sending amber reflections across the ivory walls. The veranda wraps around you like a quiet embrace, its arches etched with soft winter light. Smooth flooring underfoot, air crisp but calm. Every detail whispers simplicity. No clutter, no rush, just peace unfolding through proportion and tone. You lean back, eyes half closed, caught between old-world beauty and new-world ease. The flame flickers, marble catches its shimmer, and suddenly the season feels eternal, a perfect blend of chill air and gentle soul. The limestone curves around you, smooth and tactile beneath your fingertips. You trace the line where stone meets frost, where form turns into feeling. A single driftwood sculpture anchors the space, weathered and raw, surrounded by pale grass brittle with ice. The light is soft, golden, filtering gently through the cold. You breathe slower, noticing how still everything has become. Organic shapes meet modern clarity. Nature and design blur until they're the same thing. It's peaceful without trying, beautiful without words, like winter finally remembering to exhale. Snowflakes float lazily through the colonnade, landing on light oak boards that stay warm underfoot. The balanced arches frame the view of quiet trees and sky. Every chair, every beam feels placed by instinct, not plan. You sit with a cup of tea, watching light roll across the floor in gentle waves. There's silence, but not emptiness, just layers of calm folded together. It's architectural poetry, timeless and human. Serenity doesn't announce itself. It lingers quietly in spaces like these, where winter comes not as a chill, but as peace. Each space shows that winter's charm lies in balance between warmth, stillness, and design. If these outdoor ideas sparked inspiration for your home, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more world-class design stories, and share your thoughts below. Your ideas always make this community even more inspiring.